on a candy cane, ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic. Got kicked out of the Trump resort, bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan, might get my hand like a waffle cone.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is gonna be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. McConkey in motion. Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. They'll go again with Hampton. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. It'll It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have moments.
2nd and inches.
Lion.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Herbert now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And he will have a Giants first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Track, ready.
Up the middle with Scatterby. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Cougar 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. A run straight ahead. That's Scatterby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready up.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Get up. Get up.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1.
Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Watch the air. Showing it. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Scatterby. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. That's Elijah Molden that took him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Everybody got a boy. Everybody got a boy. Turn his TV off.
3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ryland on now for the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Ryland's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right.
Lion.
McConkey in motion. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Shotgun now for Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw is Herbert. Moving to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass outside by Likely. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scannaboo. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the give, Scannaboo. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards. From the 31, here's second down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pick up on 7, and it brings up third down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It's going to be third. They need 1. On play action. Now Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That pass play good for 22. And the Chargers have the first down. Now Herbert. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Copy. 5-9, 5-9. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7.
Chargers 7.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Baylor tight. Baylor tight. 12. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Ram.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, Kappa.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
First down, Chargers.
Now it's Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Chargers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
17. Chargers 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19. Tag. Viking 18. 19 tight. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. They get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. Set. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
12. Let's go.
On play action now, Herbert. Here down the field. This ball incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Getting on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They need on their rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bring it.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get this out wide. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Got it. Ready?
My face compressor.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 guard. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Back to throw. Down the field, but Looking for Marvin Mims there. And that'll set up fourth down.
Sets up
The
fourth down.
Giants sending out their punter. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ray.
Pistol here for Herbert. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You've got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Play on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbor. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1918. Cougar 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 39-yard line.
1918. 70 Lion. 19 Lion. Keep pushing the ball downfield.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, quick, quick,
and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Ryland now, after the TD, he'll send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down.
On play action, it's Herbert. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Go. Hey, Ray.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert to the air again. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Hey, Ram. Go.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin with a run by Scadaboo. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Now, faking the give. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Scadaboo. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Here we go, set. Bronco, alert.
They'll run. It's Scadaboo. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. And Scadaboo. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Giants 32, Chargers 31. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Throwing right, it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Skills. Carefully. Let's go.
Throwing, cover. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his second TD catch of the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
4-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that today, where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
70 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. short, complete to Likely.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ready up!
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go! 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals! Set go! Hook!
That one taken in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Chad Lyman to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Chargers
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Your career is more at stake when you're prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. What?
To throw, it's Herbert. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. It's taken in by Felton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. About 54 to go.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's 1st down.
Set.
They'll run here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
22-yard line.
They'll run. He's to the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. The Giants going to call their 3rd final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd. Set. Reel it!
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set. 380. Go.
They'll go with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They'll run. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Chargers are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be